Welcome to episode 139 of the Patreon exclusive, YouTube members exclusive show, The Delz Show. Anything goes here. We do Q&A. We talk about what we want to talk about. If you happen to be catching it on the live, you can ask me anything also. As we're going live, anything goes. Anything goes. Ask me anything. That's what you're paying for. And it's a great way to support me too, and I appreciate all of you here. I see a lot of people in the chat, so that's freaking awesome. That's awesome. I hope that that this is unlisted. I'm pretty sure it is though. Ali Frazier, what's up? We're gonna get to your question. That was an interesting question today. Steve, Riddick, Loud Pack Zach. Yo, Riddick got some pretty cool t-shirts. Check out his new video too, man. I'm about to cop one of them in a little bit. I was just out and about when I was watching it, so I was watching in the car, but he got some merch on his shit, so check him out. Let's see, Redman, what's up, man? Salute to everyone in here. I would definitely love seeing you all here, and keep in mind we're gonna do these questions, but if there's anything you want to ask me while we're going, feel free to. If anyone wants to even cam up, feel free to also. Shit, man, I love it, man. We just, I'm just trying to give you guys some exclusive content that not everyone can get. You know what I mean? We're gonna. Hey, what's up, Jordan? What's good? What's up, Mr. Jones? What up, man? Once again, anyone want to join? Come through. The link is there. So we'll check out this situation right here. This first question is from Ali Frazier. And I did not know about this story, but I know about the guy at Hot 97. I know him, Patty Dukes. He says, "Peace, Delz. I don't know if you have spoken on the situation about Hot 97, the host that killed someone in 1989. That's his question to me. So I didn't know about it, and what I needed to do was actually look into it, and I actually have this article that is from the New York Times. It says, Hot 97 fires rap radio veteran for ties to Yusef Hawkins killing. So this guy, Patty Duke, this guy was doing a lot of the behind the scenes shit over at Hot 97. You know, he was like an exec kind of dude. And I remember when I used to work for Wu-Tang, I would have Riz's people tell me to send DATs. I would have to go walk to Hot 97, which wasn't far from University Place. So we'd walk over there. And I mean, it was a little bit of a mission, but I don't even think I drove then. Or did I? Yeah, I did drive. What am I talking about? But a lot of the times I took the train because I hate driving in New York City. And I'd go over there and hand them over these DAT cassettes before emailing tracks and all that. You'd have to hand them these DATs. There were these little cassette tapes. He always seemed cool, but it looks like he got himself mixed up with this situation back in 1989. There was a situation with this black teen, 16 years old, who got murdered, allegedly. The encounter was based a bat wild mob, about 30 young white youths, and one of them shot him dead. This is crazy. It's a crazy story. That's insane. So, they canned him, which should be, I think. And, man, unbelievable story. I never knew that about Patty Duke, man. So shout out to Ali Frazier for putting that out there, man. Yo, what's up, man? What's good, bro?
What's cracking, Delz? How you doing today, man?
I'm chilling, bro. Your mic sounds good.
That's what's up,
you got
man.
Clothes on.
I appreciate all the love the last couple of nights, man. That's very. I've been laughing about that. I love it, man. I love it.
Shit, my internet.
Thanks for having me on the Patreon, man. I really appreciate it,
Nah, man, always, bro. I like that you're on here. It's nice that I love having you as a co-host, bro. Someone to ping pong off of,
Salutes, absolutely.
Did you see the video yesterday we posted?
I saw a few of them, man. I've seen all. Yeah, I did.
This one was the best. This one was pretty funny, man. Yo, man, you came a long way, bro. Mr. Jones trying to cam up. Let's get Jones in here.
Jones, what's good, famo?
Yo, you got
what's good, baby?
Yo, you got to lower your joint a little, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny, my face. I'm like inside my mind. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is this guy doing?
Who the hell is this guy?
But I showed you love. I showed you love.
Oh yeah, no doubt, like
Love
you
and
do
respect,
everybody, man.
you know.
Salute.
Oh, he says it wasn't allegedly. Okay, this is factual. Okay, Ali.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean it was on the newspaper, the New York Times. So I assume that. What has Graham got to say? This is very important now. I just went to Taco Bell for lunch, and sadly, my location now is rationing out hot sauces. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
So you can't just go ham on the hot sauces?
Nah, you can't just go in like old school and grab a handful of them shits. Like,
Oh, I know that's devastating for someone like
it
yourself.
is, man.
I know you've got that. I don't go crazy on the Taco Bell hot sauces, though. Do you?
Yeah, I like they have a Diablo sauce.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's fire. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that burns.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like the super hot stuff. I just like a nice taste, a nice little spicy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen you do a lot of challenges in the past, so I don't know if I go that far, but I definitely like the Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying, Diablo sauce.
This guy right here, man, he says, do I find this acceptable? I feel it's my God's given right to not buy Taco Bell. You sounding like a Karen right now, with all due respect. I say that with love. Is he sounding Karen-ish or no? Maybe not. Maybe you guys feel the same way. You should be able to get your effing handful of sauce. Is that part of the reason why y'all go there? Maybe. Yeah.
That's crazy. It's funny, man.
You say you like the sauce.
I do. I love it, man. I absolutely do. And you know what? The worst part is when you go through the drive-thru and you don't ask them for extra, and they just give you like 4 sauces. You know, you got
that's mad ridiculous.
Yeah, you know, you got like 8 items. So
you just gotta tell them, yo, throw me some more sauces. Just cook it up.
Yeah. You gotta do that. But if you forget, or you're with the wife and she's just
that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you forget. They usually are good with it. I noticed that last time I went and got Taco Bell, which was a couple of weeks ago, they were kind of light on the sauce.
They're all kind of skimpy, though. Not just Taco Bell, but Taco Bell is known for that lately. But if any of them, McDonald's, BK.
Oh, you go to McDonald's, you don't ask for ketchup? Sometimes they don't put ketchup in the bag for the fries.
See? Or
I mean, that should be an unnecessary thing.
Absolutely.
And you ever go get chicken nuggets and they don't even give you the sauce you asked for? I take that shit personal, bro.
I do. But
like that fires me up a little bit. I'm getting a little Karen on this shit. like my man, you know we want to dip the chicken nugget in the sauce. You're asking me what sauce I want, and then you ain't even gonna put it in the bag. That shit is like, yo.
Mad disrespectful.
And then sometimes you'll realize as you're pulling around, and then there's a hella long line. You're not trying to go inside, or you do go inside. It's annoying.
Super annoying.
It's annoying.
I agree. But you know what? You just go back into that little cabinet in there and go to the old school supply. And if you're saving them, go to that supply. You've been stocking up on those condiments. Hopefully, you got a sweet and sour couple Diablos.
Now the thing is, Graham is the reason why this has become what it has become. Because as we get more into this message, he says, I walk into and I see a tray of hot sauce. I grab a handful and walk out. What is this world coming to? Don't answer that. Because does this make me an asshole for not buying Taco Bell and getting free sauces? Yes. You gotta at least buy it.
No, that's bad. That's different. That's
yeah. You
different.
ain't even buying the product, bro. You just
that's different.
In the sauce.
That's some asshole shit, Graham.
Yeah. You housing sauce without even freaking buying a taco. Buy one taco and then get the handful.
That's Graham.
Graham. I bet you. I will bet money. Graham got an empty McDonald's cup, and he going to McDonald's to get himself a sweet tea or a soda.
Yeah, they're only $1 right now. Salutes.
What, the dollar drinks? Yeah, remember when they jacked the price on the sweet tea? Remember when they first rolled out the sweet tea?
That was like,
it was $1, and for the like big monster cup. And then now it's not like that. They pulled a fast one, like just like we were talking about with the $5 footlong. What happened to that?
I don't know, man. It's like a promotion now. It used to be all the time, and now it's just like once in a blue moon, and everybody gets excited about it. Wonderful
That's when I stopped going.
That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. And Graham, what are you doing? You're not even buying the product. You're walking in there.
HDX, what up? Yeah,
How's
Graham,
it
Graham, you gotta buy a damn taco. Don't
at least a taco.
I know you got money. I'm not saying you broke, but sometimes we are cheap. I am kind of cheap at times, but get yourself one effing taco and then get a whole bunch of sauces.
One effing taco.
Maybe he doesn't like taco, but he just likes the sauce. That could be the case too.
Maybe maybe he doesn't like tacos. Get yourself a little nacho bel grande.
What's up, Shannon? Good to see you in here, girl.
A nacho bel grande, a beef burrito supreme.
Yeah, I mean Taco Bell is good. I love Taco Bell.
I do too, man. People knock Taco Bell, and I absolutely like it, man. I love it, man. Tell you the truth.
Shout out to everyone listening on the Patreon. Shout out to everyone watching. That's from Patreon. Shout out to everyone watching. That's a YouTube member. Appreciate you all being here and supporting the show. And we, just trying to give you a show, get your mind off of this effed up world we live in, and see what's going on. Jonesy says, have I ever met Cypher Sounds? He was Little Kim's DJ and was Junior Mafia's. Just curious. Yes, I have. I met him multiple times.
Really?
Just out at the nightclubs and shit like that, industry events. He always was really nice and cool with me. I didn't really kick it with him. I don't have his number or nothing like that. But he's a stand-up guy. He's what he is, what you see on the TV and the radio. Really?
Okay.
So he's a good peeps, man. Funny guy too. He says, my man, how was that photo shoot with the ladies that your boy said come through and you were doing the little photo shoot? Oh, is that the one with the unicorn?
The bottles and stuff that you had, man. You remember?
Yeah, with the unicorn.
Yeah. Please.
So if you search DJ Delz unicorn, you'll see me with all these models, and this guy was taking a photo shoot with all these Maxim models and shit like that. It was freaking nuts. I got paid to go there too because I DJ'd for a little bit later on with that, like while he was scheduling it. But it was a whole warehouse in New York City, man. And these girls were they were close to 10s. They were all close to 10s. And it was crazy to be around such amazing vajayjay and actually looking really good in there because I was DJing and then having the guy who was running the whole thing just constantly being introduced to all these fine women. So I really splurged, we'll say. I really
I bet you did, man.
It was a delightful experience.
That's what's up, man.
Andrew 914 says, did you prefer starter or game hats? He's talking back in the day. I like the starters, man. I was heavy in the starter jackets too. Like the starter hat jackets were crazy too back in the days. What were you messing with back in the day?
I was I was just telling some folks the other day, I had my walls covered with all types of hats. Starter, new era and fitted hats were super special when we were growing up. When you got one of those, it was like, whoa. But I had a ton of different ones. I was really into starter and starter jackets. I still have my Yankee starter jacket in there. I love it in the other room. I love starter jacket.
I love starter jacket.
What was the first starter jacket you got? Do you remember?
It was a Duke jacket.
Really?
Devil, big blue devil on the back. Yeah. It was fire.
I remember that one. I had a Miami Dolphins myself. I got it.
We all had them. All of my friends had them.
Oh,
and then people would start stealing them in the lockers.
Oh, yeah.
You could break the locker. You just keep dun, 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 and the gym lockers and come right out.
This
and
guy
people would start stealing them. But the thing is, you couldn't wear them in school because
you couldn't.
So you wear them out,
I had all types,
I never stole no one's jacket though.
I
used to steal jackets though when I was a little older. When I was 16, 17, I'd fake ID. I'd go to some of these nightclubs or lounges and bars in New York, like in the Bronx and Riverdale. And when you go to the club, sometimes it would be just because it was cold as fuck outside. We go bar hopping. So what I do is we go to this bar. There was a bar called Characters right by Manhattan College, and you put your jackets right by the door. There wasn't no coat check, so there'll be some fire ass jackets, polo, all types of dope shit, But it would be cold, and you forget your jacket, or you didn't realize it was that cold. So we go drink, and then we go to another bar. There was another bar around the corner. It was called Terminal. So I'd always just, that's a fire ass jacket. All right. And I throw that jacket on and just wear that shit. And I'd have mad jackets. Like when I was sophomore, senior year, I'd have hella jackets because I'd go to the bars in the Bronx and fucking just every single time just run out with a dope ass jacket. You know what I'm saying? Some fucking young kid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And
Yeah,
I didn't never gave a shit. Like there was a good chance someone could have ran into me, like, yo, homeboy, you took my jacket. But I always ran so deep. Like when I was younger, we ran so deep. Like so deep. He says the Raiders and the LA Kings.
Oh yeah.
Derby jackets, varsity joints. Yeah. I mean, I would grab the flavor joints, you know, like I grab like the expensive shits. I'd be like, oh, this is a fire jacket. Is this my size? And then I'll be like, yeah, it looks like, and then I'll just casually throw it on like it was mine and just walk out the fucking door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The bouncers ain't paying attention to that shit. They ain't getting paid for that.
Nah. They just turn another cheek, turn a blind eye and a deaf ear right to that.
Yeah, so that was like the work back in the days. I'd do that back in the days. That was like, you know, 90s, excuse me, 90s shit.
Yeah, that was.
Let's see. I bought my first starter jacket, 49ers in Getty Square. That's in Yonkers for people that don't know. That's the hood, Getty Square. That's right where Rough Rider Studio is too.
Okay.
Up the block. Says it was real, but I don't have my fucking contacts in. I'm sorry. It was real, but do you know if they ever had bootleg starter jackets back then? I don't know if they had bootleg stuff like that. Maybe if you went downtown, like, you know, to Chinatown or something, but I never really was going to Chinatown when I was really young, you know? Because I was wearing starter jackets when I was probably like 10 years old, 11 years old, 12, 13, like, you know, around that age.
Yeah, definitely around that age, man. I felt like I was so cool with my starter jacket, man. I wore that. I tried to wear that everywhere. And one thing, man, I always, at the older I got, like you said, 13, 12, 13, I wanted to get the starter jackets nobody had. Like, I thought it was so cool to have.
Yeah, that was the thing. You're right. Yeah. It was like an individual way of representing you as a person.
Yeah.
Like I'm rocking the Blue Devil jacket. You know, my boy would rock the Chiefs jacket.
Yep.
Homeboy would, like, you know, heads were not wearing the same jacket. It was like very important. You had your own effing starter jacket with your own big ass patch in the back and all of that. You know what I mean?
I loved it.
It's like it was a big cultural thing back then.
Huge.
You couldn't wear the same jacket. You were corny. Yo, why you buying fucking Mikey's jacket? He got the Chiefs jacket. Why you copping that? You looking real lame out there. You cop. Yo, why you buying Delz's fucking blue devil jacket? That's his wave, you know.
And you know what the other thing was? There was no internet, so you had to go deep to find what you wanted. You had to drive.
Yeah, you had to get the catalogs. All types of shit, bro. You buy one jacket and they give you a catalog.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then you call your order. I'd be like trying to get my dad to order that shit, you know? Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, my favorite one that I had was a Minnesota Timberwolves jacket.
That one's fire.
It was slick, man. I had to have it, and I got it. I found it. You know, we used to live in Virginia Beach. We'd travel to Cincinnati for the holidays and stuff because that's where my, you know, the grandparents and the aunts and uncles were from. And I went to this big mall here for the holidays, and they had a bunch of them. And I grabbed that, and I grabbed that Miami Dolphins, but I had to have them.
Yeah, that was a dope ass jacket. See, I remember all these jackets, and then they had what the hell? I always forget the name of them, but they were like satin jackets, and they had graphics in the back.
The chalk lines.
Chalk lines, I love.
Yeah,
I used to have the Barkley one, and that Barkley one, bro.
With the player image on the back, right?
Yes. Had one of him slam dunking two hands.
Yes.
76ers. I remember I was cutting through someone's yard, hit the thorn bush, and it fucking ripped the jacket.
Devastated, man.
Devastated, man.
Devastated.
And I look on eBay, they're kind of expensive, you know. I'm like,
they were. I had the Sean Kemp. Man.
Yeah, they were fire. All of them were dope, man. They have them out now. They have WWE. Don't you have one?
Yes, I do. I have the NWO with the NWO belt on it and spray painted. My salutes to my boy in Data from Canarsie. He sent that to me just out of nowhere, like last July. Just sent
That's fire, bro.
Yes, thank you.
I was tempted to buy the shorts. Some of the shorts are on sale, $23.99.
The Wolfpack's on sale too.
I was thinking about buying them.
Mine's already in my cart along with the Razor Ramon box.
Same with mine.
It's already.
I got the DX Suck It
You
But
did?
I'm like, when am I going to wear that? You know, I'm not going to be going out. At a wrestling event would be fun to wear.
That would be fun. Or just around the crib. Nah,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want the kids to see that.
Yeah.
That's a little awkward. That probably raised some eyebrows with the kids, right? Like, Daddy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
Andrew 914 writes, do you remember very close to the DMV in Getty Square, there was a pizzeria opened serving pizza at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, I think what you're talking about is by the parking lot, I think, where there was a bunch of stores kind of upward on the hill a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Listen, I always say pizza should be open 24/7. And pizza's a great food for breakfast. I mean, it's a heavy food, got a lot of calories. That's when we should be eating pizza in the morning. I know some of you are like, you're fucking nuts. You just love pizza. But I could eat pizza. I would love to order a pizza in the morning.
Anytime.
Like a hot ass pizza, fucking 8 in the morning, 8:30. I'll do it. That DMV in Yonkers, he's from the 914 like myself.
Okay.
This DMV is the worst effing DMV on the planet. It is a freaking nightmare. You go there, you're there for hours and hours and hours. It's horrible. The one I'm at now in North Carolina, I'm in and out. Bong.
Really?
Yeah. See, if you're in Westchester County, you're either going to the DMV in Yonkers or you're going to the White Plains DMV. And the DMV in White Plains sucks too. You got to wait in that line just to get into it. It's in this like shitty like mall kind of. It's like a enclosed mall. It's got like no stores that you want to go into. It's this little shitty mall, and you got to go into the DMV, and they suck over there too.
That's what's
I mean, because the people that work there are a bag of misery too.
The bag of misery.
They are fucking miserable.
Don't you hate that shit?
I'm telling you, they are so damn miserable. It's unbelievable, bro.
Forget about it. No way.
Dude. But the place sucks. I mean, if you think about all the shit you're doing with the tag, now I call them tags because I'm out here. The license plates, tags.
Yeah,
we all about the same age. My channel really is like 25 to 40, and then it starts sprinkling up 50, 60, and then I'll have some people who are young, you know.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
I love it. Dude, this is for, you know, this is a channel for, you know, I'm not trying to act young and shit like that, you know. I like the new shit, but you know,
I like to be seasoned. I like the fact that
we seasoned, yes.
Yeah, seasoned. You know
but that DMV sucks, and I'm pretty sure we had to pay for parking too over there. Like,
oh no,
fucking sucks, bro. But you gotta remember, it's New York. It's overpopulated, New York.
Yeah, that pizza at 8:30. Yeah, it is. It's huge, man. But to piggyback on that pizza, so what was the best 24-hour spot that you've ever ate at?
We never had. I don't think there was a 24-hour pizza spot. There was there was some good pizza in Yonkers, definitely. There's good pizza also in Riverdale, which is kind of like the Bronx and Yonkers. Like it's right in between the two. You know what I'm saying? Some people consider it Yonkers. Some people consider it the Bronx. There was a few pizza shops right under where those bars were, where I was talking about.
Okay.
And that's across from Van Cortlandt Park and on the 1 and 9 subway train. Right above that. I'm painting pictures for people that know where I'm.
Yeah.
We got New York, a bunch of New Yorkers in here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, New York pizza is just so much freaking better.
Yeah.
Andrew 914 says, "What are some of your favorite knockoff rap shirts you remember?" I picked up a Snoop Dogg, an Onyx, Dr. Dre in Getty Square. Yeah, what was that place called that used to have the music? I think it was called Vision Quest. And we would have in stores once in a while. It'd always be like Jadakiss or Styles signing their albums. But once in a while, we get some other people. I think it was called Vision Quest in the square. If you listen to DMX, he'll talk about Getty Square and all the. It's a known spot in Yonkers. It's an area. It's like a square area with a bunch of stores and shit in it. Yeah, I remember getting a few bootleg shirts, but never over there. I would always buy them over at the concerts, like the people that would be selling them before you go in.
Yeah.
Because I was cheap. The concert shirts were like $40, $50. And you buy them for $10.
it was
over,
tough
you know,
too.
while you're hanging out, putting a few beers back, rolling
Yeah.
some up, getting your mind right before the show, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And walking around, you know, checking the females out. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
The
Taking
girls
a
walking
lap.
around, checking the guys out, blasting
Nah.
music out the freaking
I
trunk.
always, I always took a lap. I still always took a lap outside
Yeah,
before the
you got
concert.
to.
In
You
the
got
club,
to.
always take a lap before I settled. But
Mhm.
to catch my man Andrew 914's question, I had a few bootleg shirts. I loved them. We went to
Which ones?
military. I had the Snoop Dogg one. I had, and now the hip hop ones were I had a few sparingly. I had a Snoop Dogg one when I was younger, when like around like I want to say 11, 12. I had to have it. I also had a free Mike Tyson bootleg shirt when I was 11
Really?
and 12. Yes, I did. That's a funny story. We'll save it for another day. And then when I moved to Cincinnati, I want to say I was like, 14, maybe 14 or 15. I bought that, and as I got older, I got a couple No Limit Soldier bootleg shirts.
Really?
I did, man. He was coming up real popular around that time, but yeah, those bootleg shirts are real dope, man.
What's up, Clint?
They were.
Yo, you know what? I get bootleg T-shirts. Actually, now that I think about it,
Go ahead.
I remember when I was younger, when Bart Simpson first came out.
Yeah, I got two of them. I didn't
Yo, I got bootleg Bart Simpson shirts.
Yes.
I used to go right over in that same area. It's crazy, actually. I used to get my fireworks from this shop, right under the 1 and 9 train. This Chinese store, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have mad bootleg stores. He may have been there when he was younger. I'd get the fireworks, and I was small. You know, they didn't have like the sizes for me in the Bart Simpson when Bart Simpson first came out.
Yes.
So they had them in my size, but they were definitely knockoffs. The kids didn't know though. You know, we didn't know. They were Bart Simpson shirts. 100%. There's no way those weren't knockoff shirts.
No, I had
they were knockoffs. Excuse me.
They were great, bro. They were great. That was the time nobody really gave a shit. You just wear it.
And then they had the black Bart Simpson.
I had the Jamaican one. I had the
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Those were all the bootleg joints, man.
They super were. I bought them off a vendor on the street. You know what I'm saying? It was easy, man. That's what's up, Andrew.
King Ken says, hey, Delz, I had a bad experience buying a shirt outside the concert. I got home and my girl's Maxwell shirt was misspelled. That's fucked up, bro.
I like Maxwell.
It is messed up. What does Donald say? Donald says, I never realized how small these neighborhoods in New York are. Oh, are you from New York?
Oh, man, they're crammed, man.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to get to these questions
no
here.
Doubt, no doubt. That's what the Patreon's all about, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Love it.
I had some fire breakfast pizza. Oh yeah. I never dabbed into that breakfast pizza, like biscuit and gravy pizza and stuff like that. You know, some of y'all be going really heavy with that damn pizza, going crazy with it. I never really done that, man. But yeah, man, I used to like those bootleg shirts at the concert. You know, I got a Hot 97 Summer Jam one. And then when I seen Jay-Z got pulled up on, Jay-Z did the whole shit with Michael Jackson and pulled the Summer Jam screen with Prodigy. I was like, I have to buy the official shirt.
You were there for that?
I still have them somewhere, those shirts.
Damn, that Summer Jam was epic from what I've heard, man. That was
I was there. Because I was friends with Dame Grease's younger brother. So he told me, you know, we grew up as kids. So he was like, yo, you got to come through, you know. And he's like, it's going to be crazy. He's like, you know, they're going to put Prodigy in like this ballerina outfit. He's like, it's real too. It's a real photo. I mean, it wasn't a ballerina outfit. It was just a dancer, you know. But
I remember that.
They still, you know, worked it. And yeah, man. And the bootleg shirts are real popular now. I've seen a few bootleg shirts that I was tempted to buy. One of DMX, which was really cool, but I'm not going to buy that shit.
No, I haven't done it now. But when we were kids, nobody gave a shit. You know, we could walk around. People were like, "Oh, where'd you get that shirt?" and everything. I mean, it was totally different. The Bart Simpson joints. That was crazy, man. That was crazy how cool they were, man. Because you couldn't find them anywhere. We didn't have the internet. So, you know, you drive, you're not going to drive all over the world looking for a Bart Simpson shirt. But when you found one when you were a kid, it was quick to get it. Quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It wasn't even a thought. You're like, oh, shit, finally, you know?
Yeah, right?
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, things weren't easy to obtain. It was like, it's like a mission. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At times, and you're a kid and you're all bummed out. I want this shirt. You know, I can't get this shirt. Oh, the kids got that shirt. You know.
Yep. It was tough. It was tough.
Yeah. I remember when I was like in 5th, 4th grade. What was really popular too? Or maybe it was like 3rd grade. Hypercolors. You remember that shit?
Oh man,
the shirt changes color. You know, you put your hand on it, and it'll be like a blue shirt and a pink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, man. I remember that one real well.
Yeah, you go outside, the shirt's pink. You go inside, it turns blue. You know what I mean? Man. People want to freaking put their hand. It's shit, that's so dope. You know.
Anywhere, that was so cool, man.
I'm surprised I never brought that back. You know,
You're going back.
Yeah. I mean, we got it with the shoes at times. You know, I got a pair of Air Force Ones where they do that. You know.
That damn, bro.
Yeah,
going back in the time, way back.
Word up. Let's see what else we got here. Andrew 914 says, "Is it cool that now Tower Records and Death Row Records online are back? Tower Records is back? I didn't even know that. Death Row Records online is back. You can get now authentic Death Row shirts instead of getting the knockoffs. I used to grab at Getty Square." See, I'm reading this shit backwards, so he's setting up the tone for it. That's dope, cool. Man. You know, they even have a Death Row Ewing sneaker.
Really?
If you go to Ewing, I think it's EwingAthletics.com. Andrew, you may want them. They have a Death Row sneaker. Death Row Ewing sneaker, believe it or not. Tower Records, see, he knows, like, we used to love going to Tower Records where we're from. It was so dope in Yonkers because, like, it would be open till midnight, big parking lot. People would go there, hang out, you know, and you're young. You just, what's there to do, you know? Sometimes let's go out, let's go drive. You got your license, you're still in high school, drive over there, check out the music and chill, you know?
That'd be dope, man. Especially when you're a kid and you first get your L's or something. I can imagine that, you know, in my head, because when especially at a Virgin Records, a Tower Record store like that, when you want to, it's open till midnight. I can only imagine NYC. It's probably some people in the parking lot, probably people out kicking it and stuff, or driving around taking a lap, so to speak. That would be dope, man. That'd be dope.
Hey, what's up, Blazing Guns? No, for real. Hey, Ken, do you remember this? Dennis Rodman cups from McDonald's that had hair changing color? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
I gotta look that up on eBay. That's gotta be crazy.
Wow, no doubt, man. I might look that up on eBay.
Yeah, not necessarily to buy, but just to see. You know?
Yeah, that was dope. That's cool.
I think the authentication process across the board is mad filled and graded, and proofing around times is at an all-time snail's pace. So he's saying it's taking forever for them to authenticate these damn sneakers. Yeah. There are some services like James Spence that will authenticate same day. But look, you probably got to spend a pretty penny over at James Spence, I would assume, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. To get it authenticated the same day.
Yeah. I'm not blaming you shit, man. Like, you know, like you buy a pair of shoes. I've been hearing a lot of people complaining with eBay. It's taking a long time to get the shoes, right?
It does. But you got to think how many the resale market is so big. When people buy them, they probably get flooded with those things, and they want to make sure they take it down with a fine comb and look for everything, you know. Mm-hmm. So. I buy a lot of different things on eBay, and when you gotta get it authenticated, you just gotta have those patience. You know, you're getting it, and it's just an assurance that everything's gonna be authenticated. You're getting the real deal, Holyfield. You're not getting, like we said, some bootleg Bart Simpson shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's saying also hit up mom and pop shops in your area. They have connections with reputable.
See. Yeah. That's different, man. Graham, I know it lives in the left coast and probably.
Yeah, we don't have that type of shit where I'm at right now.
I don't have it in Ohio. They look at you silly when you walk in there, in that couple comic pop shops, man. They chase you out. Like,
Yeah. Let's see. He says, I have a couple of autographed vinyls and CDs I accumulated throughout the years. The latest one I have is from 2014, the last Mobb Deep double album, Infamous, signed by Havoc and Prodigy. That's insane.
Holy cow, man.
My question is, should I go about getting a COA, authentic autograph, a music? Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, get it authenticated because that's something special right there.
That is.
And I heard that takes a long time. The authentic, like, you know, like them what's it called?
Yeah.
COAs takes a long time.
See, I've never done that. And sending like any kind of stuff like that to get a certificate, like you know, baseball cards, basketball cards, send them to like Beckett and stuff like that, and getting them authenticated because that costs a lot of money. You know,
Yeah, it's very expensive. Like even to sending off comic books, all that shit. That shit is not cheap at all.
At all. And then,
at all. But that's pretty special to have. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is that if you got it yourself, if you didn't buy it but you got it, then why have it authenticated? You know, if you bought it and somebody,
well, he just wants to probably have it because usually when you authenticate something like that, it comes back in like this sealed plastic like casing, and like it's rated too, the quality of it and everything like that.
All right.
I never have. I have a few music items autographed. Like I have Supreme Clientele, the album autographed by Ghostface.
Wow. Wow. Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is dope, man. That is super special. You had the Supreme Clientele, but that's my favorite album.
Yeah, I have it somewhere in this room.
Did you get it? Did you buy it? I missed that. Did you buy it?
Yeah, well, what happened, he had an in-store, and I went over there and got the CD signed. Because
man,
yeah.
So you got it.
I was at Virgin Records in Union Square.
In Union Square?
Yeah, New York.
Yeah, I've been there plenty of times in Union Square and stuff. But but to have that signed by Ghost, I bet you were hyped when you got that done, weren't you?
Dude, I even have a picture somewhere. I gotta find it.
Wow.
While you're signing it. I got somewhere the Tikal album, not the Judgment Day vinyl, autographed by Method Man.
Damn, man.
And I met him at an in-store, and he had the contacts in, like those black contacts in, remember? He had those big,
yeah.
And I have a cool picture of him signing it.
I remember that he wore those heavy during that what was that CD called again? I totally forgot. What was that album called? The Second Meth with the Tikal?
Judgment Day. Tikal 2000 Judgment Day.
Yeah, I didn't like that album as much, but that was definitely that'd be
cool to me. I liked it.
You did?
Yeah, they grade Funko Pops too, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure they do with the box and all of that.
Yeah, man. See, still, I mean, damn. It's still
I'm not doing all that shit.
No.
But I think that CD may be worth doing it. Steve Redman writes, who is a musician or DJ you wish you wish you would have collaborated with, and also who is one besides JD that you wish you haven't? Well, the thing is, much I don't like JD because he didn't pay me and shit like that. He did bring a lot of opportunity to me. I was traveling a lot. I probably wouldn't have met my wife if I wasn't rocking with JD, because I wouldn't just be flying all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So, like, I don't take back that. I want to make that clear. The thing is, man, I'm pretty cool with Little C's from Junior Mafia, and it's just crazy to think that there was probably a good chance if Biggie didn't pass away, like I probably would have done something with Biggie.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've been around them all. I've been around Diddy. I've been around freaking Kim. I've been around Little C's a lot. Like, I have Little C's phone number in my fucking phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would have been crazy, right?
Super crazy, bro. To get to work with Big,
or even just to have a mixtape he hosted, something like that would have been insane.
All the artists you work with is already insane, but to have a cherry on top like that.
That would have been freaking.
The legend would have been bigger. The legend of DJ Delz would have been a little bit bigger. Look at you, you're stunned thinking about it. Like,
I think about it every time I see Little C's tweet or a picture. I'm like, damn, it's crazy.
I think you're like,
Little C showed me a lot of love years ago too.
Really?
Man. I was on one of his DVDs and all that shit. So
salute to Little C's, man. So for real.
And this is, by the way, this is the interface for Patreon. Just so you guys that are curious about Patreon, that's YouTube members. So when you join the Patreon, you have a whole lot of shit going on here. You know, there's DJ mixes. There's a whole lot, as I'll show you. I'm about to delete these questions because we went through them all. Thank you to everyone that. Oh shit, Ken just wrote something. Oh wait a minute, am I deleted? Oh no, did I just? Oh, you guys are just writing these now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's asking about the photo shoot. Okay, Riddick is writing about has WWE. Rumor has it that WWE will be sold, or either Disney or Universal. Vince will probably stay in charge, but now he will have the answer. He would have to answer to owners. So if they don't like what he's doing, they will have to change his ways. Thoughts on that? On this, brother? Do you think it will be positive move for WWE? I think that it's so weird. I thought that Vince would take this to the grave, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Why would I don't see that happening. Is he really?
I'm a little surprised that he would sell.
That's super crazy. If that's the case, that's super crazy. I always think Steph and Triple H are next in line to take that over. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's just, it kind of makes no sense to me. But maybe they don't want to deal with all that extra shit.
Oh no, man! I've never heard that. That's
I've heard of it. It's been going around all the time.
Really? That's certainly news to me.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Ken. I don't know if you caught that. But yeah, I hope they. I mean, I would like Triple H to run WWE and Vince just, kind of fall back. I think Vince is a big problem for the company.
Wow, that is crazy, man. To think they would sell that to Mickey Mouse. I mean, they could probably reach new heights, but then think about some of the stuff, some of the roles, some of the storylines. They'd probably have to tone it down a little bit, make it a little bit more PG, so to speak, instead of PG-13. You know what I mean?
But at the same sense, like if you watched all the Marvel stuff, they haven't turned that down at all. It's been pretty violent and pretty aggressive at times, visually. People getting bodied, I mean, Matt, look, I have Disney Plus. I would love to have WWE just on Disney Plus. That would be freaking awesome.
It would be dope, man. That would be really, really, really cool. I think that'd be super cool. Super cool. But
Vince McMahon ain't the same guy no more.
You're right. You're right. How old is Vince? How old is Vince McMahon?
I'll look it up.
Real talk. I mean, he's got to be getting up in age, right? I mean, when I see it, I think he's got to be getting up. I mean, he's got to be 70 plus, right? I mean, high 70s.
How old do you think Vince McMahon is?
75.
Chat, 70. People watching live, let me know, how old do you think Vince McMahon is?
Gotta be. He's a good looking 70 plus, but I mean, you can tell he's getting up there, man. I like Vince a lot, but man, that's tough.
Yeah, I like that. That's the store where I got the autograph from Ghostface. That Virgin Record store.
Yeah, the Virgin Record store was dope.
Mm-hmm.
It was open. It was huge too. It wasn't no like little.
Yeah, me and my girl's been in the movie theater over there. There's a movie theater all the way on the downstairs area.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, is that the one on Times Square? That is. But there was a downstairs area. That's where it was crazy because you had to wrap around a line to go meet Ghostface, and then when you're going down this elevator, you're just 5 people away from Ghost. So you're standing by the elevator, and you're like, "Yo, Ghost is right there." Capadonna was there. It was freaking nuts.
That's crazy.
None of you guys got it right. How old did you say you thought
70, 75.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
Really? I'm not looking it up. I stood still. I'm just guessing because, I mean, I don't know. He's starting to show it a lot more. He looked good. He had a good run when he was in his 50s and 60s. He looked great.
You think he was on the sauce though back when he was actually wrestling?
You mean steroids? Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, look, remember how he looked when he was going at Stone Cold Steve Austin?
he was huge, bro.
Yeah, he was
swole.
jacked. So that gotta
Yeah.
put some strain on your body, if he was, you
Man, but
know.
he's one of the richest men in the world. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably got that that serum that keeps him alive as long as he is, man. Looking good and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
they probably doing okay. They
That
probably
fountain
got
of youth.
stuff. You know, I just you hear about some of these celebrities. They get their blood transfused with new blood and all types of shit. You know,
I don't know what the process is for something like that. That's crazy.
I think Kobe even had something like that done in Europe or something.
I heard, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you, man. Why do you think, out of all the people, why do you think Magic Johnson is still alive? I mean, God bless him. Yeah, I'm asking, man. I mean,
because he's rich and he got all that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like him being
he's famous.
So that's the first blood transfusion I ever heard of him going out of the country and switching his blood and shit. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know.
Yeah,
but, you hear all types of that shit. Why? So you're saying because he's famous and everything?
Yeah,
like that?
Man. When you're at that statue as a human being in the world, you get stuff offered to you that other people don't get offered to.
Yep.
The public, you know.
Okay.
I think it's not factual, just opinion.
I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah,
I always wondered. Nobody ever talks about it anymore. So it's like whatever.
He's elite. He's an elite guy.
I get it. He's probably part of the elitists.
Yes. D Redman writes, what is your thoughts on all wrestlers getting released recently? CM Punk went ham on Vince. I don't understand why Vince did that. Maybe to open up the budget to get more people in there.
I don't know.
Because Braun Strowman was making millions, from my understanding.
Really? Millions?
Yeah. Well, listen to Jim Cornette. He was making millions over there. They were saying.
I didn't listen to that episode.
He says, CM Punk's gonna speak his mind, and I like CM Punk. I think CM Punk, if he ever came back to wrestling, I don't even know if it would be right for him to come back. Would he get the same attention and affection from the crowd?
Wow, that is certainly different, man. I couldn't really answer that because once you get cut, it's different, man. Damn, man, millions from Strowman?
Yeah, I think it was like 1.8 or something.
Is that how much they get paid these days?
They get paid a lot. Like Randy Orton and them, like. Dude, these guys are worth a lot of freaking money, man.
Yeah, I totally understand that, but I wasn't ever thinking how what's the high rate, man? What's the biggest one, man? How much is like?
Well, tell me, ask me a wrestler like that. You're curious how much they're worth. Okay,
let's go ahead and start the big boy. Let's go with let's go Roman Reigns.
All right, I'm gonna Google it.
How much is he? Like how much? What's his salary? Shit. Now, how much is he worth? What's his salary? I want to say John Cena. Because he isn't really wrestling that much anymore.
I'm gonna search salary.
Please, I'd like to know that.
Okay, here is what is reported here. Let me actually copy and paste this so we can put it on the screen because we're done with the questions.
And I want to know.
Right now, after the question, if you're watching live, just leave it in the chat now. Let's see. So look at this. So Braun Strowman was 12 million, but Braun Strowman ain't even on the roster. This is just a ballpark figure how we can get an idea of this.
Yeah. Normally where there's smoke, there's fire, so I want to see,
Okay, here's a list here. John Cena, 8.5 million. Roman Reigns, 5 million. Randy Orton, 4.5 million. AJ Styles, 3.6 million.
Wow.
Seth Rollins, 3 million. Undertaker, 2.5 million. The Miz, 2.5 million. Kevin Owens, 2 million. Dolph Ziggler, 1.5 million. Ronda Rousey was getting 1.5 million allegedly. These numbers. Becky Lynch, 1 million. Sheamus, 1 million. Jeff Hardy, 1 million. Bray Wyatt, 1 million. Jinder Mahal, 900,000. Kane, 900,000. Big Show was getting 850,000. Samoa Joe, 800,000. Charlotte Flair, 500. There's Charlotte got to be making more money than that. I don't feel like I feel like she should be making $1 million.
She's not making. Yeah, that's crazy.
When was this article?
It says 2021.
Wow, that's crazy to think that, bro. I mean, seriously, Charlotte, the cream of the crop, you know, so to speak, ain't getting.
Lano's getting 200,000. It says.
Wow.
Bailey 200,000. Asuka 250,000. Sasha the same. Natalya 300,000. Alexa Bliss 350,000. Nikki Bella 350,000. Liv Morgan $80,000.
So I mean, so obviously the cream of the crop, the big boys are definitely getting paid, and the ladies too. What trips me out is that's just such a such a large amount, man. I didn't think they were getting like 5, or I thought they were maybe copping out of like a couple million, not 5. I mean, that's got to be the biggest it's ever been, right? I mean, compared
back
to
in the days, I don't think they were making that kind of money.
what I'm saying. Maybe they're making like the biggest guys are making maybe 800, but they were probably hitting $1 million with endorsements, because some of them, they did the ice cream bars, the toys. You think they're getting the back cut of the toys, like back end or something?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that much.
Okay.
See, over here on this one thing, it says salary 300,000 a year, and then net worth $1 million. So he probably had a long contract that could have been there where he was making it.
Yeah, see, now 300,000. Now we're talking. Maybe that's their earnings over a period of time. I believe
that's what I think that was, that $1 million vibe.
Yeah, I'll buy that. The 300,000, like for the year. Okay, I get that now.
Steve Redman says, Jones, rock stars have been getting blood transfusions forever. How do you think the Rolling Stones and Ozzy is still alive?
Because because everything they've done, all the drugs they've done, keeps them young. Man,
keeps them young?
I don't know what's going on.
I can't believe Ozzy is still alive.
I can't believe that shit. His kidneys, his liver have got to be shot. You know what I mean? I don't know.
He's got a crazy biography on Hulu, man. I was watching it and it was getting late. Me and my wife fell asleep, so I turned it off. I didn't want her to miss it,
Man, I was watching.
It was wild though.
I was watching Grizzly Smith. What's his name? The Jake Roberts family. What's it? Grizzly? I forgot his name.
Grizzly something. You watched it? What a piece of shit!
A piece of shit ain't the name, man. That was.
He is the devil.
Yeah, the devil. There you go. That dude was horrible, man. Horrible. Yo, salutes Ty. Everybody in the Patreon. Y'all love the Patreon, man. You get the behind the scenes stuff. It ain't the same as the
This is where we can just talk on whatever. I don't have to censor myself too.
I love that shit, bro.
Yo, I can't believe Jake the Snake. His mother was 13 years old.
13. That's what blew my mind when they were taking.
That's why Jake the Snake's so effing crazy.
She had him when she was 13, B.
And he was allegedly, from my understanding with the story, it was the daughter of his girl, the girl he was with, the woman he was with.
He was picking them up too, little youngins and
stuff.
Yeah,
bro, what a piece of shit. So he banged his girl's daughter, and that's how Jake the Snake came into the world.
That was horrible.
So when you see Jake the Snake with the smoking of the crack and doing all that shit,
now you know why. Now you know why.
I may be doing that shit too if I was in that kind of situation.
That was sickening, man. I enjoy watching this. Dark Side of the Ring is actually really, really good.
It's really good. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, that was disturbing. I watched that late night.
Yeah,
I was talking about in the group chat. I was like,
yeah, you guys were up late, and that's when I real talk. Once y'all said that, I went and watched it. When y'all said it, I was like, oh, that's on. But yeah, my wife really likes those. She said they ain't the same.
My wife does too. She likes them too, bro.
Because it's not just about wrestling. There's a lot of drama most of the time. Storyline with it. I enjoy those. Oh, that was a great movie.
I like that movie, man. With the guy who played Ozzy was funny when he was sniffing the ants.
Oh man, I heard that story more than once. Haven't you?
Yeah, and then there was something where Tommy Lee pissed on the floor and then he licked it or something.
Yep. I've heard all that, man. That's crazy.
Or Nikki Sixx, one of them guys.
I like those movies. I like biographies. Don't you like biography movies? Like biopics?
That's what I meant. I just read it wrong. I honestly am like kind of dyslexic. I'll be reading shit. I think big guy and I'm saying the wrong name and shit. My brain ain't wired right. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good, man. Actually, don't you like biopics? I love biographies, like true stories. I love them. They're my favorite.
I love it.
Yeah.
I never seen the Andre the Giant movie. I wanted to see that. I heard that was really
good. HBO joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. That right after I saw that, like I want to say, like 2 weeks after that, I went and saw Jake the Snake's comedy show at the Funny Bone. That was good. It was all about wrestling and everything. It was really, really good. And it was cheap. It was like $20-$25.
That's dude. I paid $40 to see Mick Foley stand up. I could literally touch him.
You saw him stand up?
Yeah. And I got that big autograph with, him at Three Faces of Foley, and he signed
it. You got that there?
Oh, yeah. All of that for $40.
Oh, I would have been all over that, dude. That's cheap. That's pennies.
So if he goes back on tour, you need to go over there because
absolutely.
That autograph alone is like a steal.
He goes all over the Midwest. I'm pretty sure he's like in the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah.
So he goes all over the Midwest. My buddy got a book signed for me, but I love autographs and people give them to me. But I like them when I get them, or what I'm saying? It's just a memory, and it just kind of, it just kind of means a little bit more, just a little bit more when you get it yourself,
It's so good when you get it yourself.
Yeah, because it's
like WrestleCade, like me getting that autograph with Kane right in my face, Jake the Snake right in my face, like
the piggyback off that WrestleCade thing. I was looking at it the other day. And your picture's wild. You got a picture with Kane on that website.
Yeah, they love me, bro.
That's dope, man. That is dope, man. I plan to see it all week, man. I'm probably 95% sure we'll be in. I'll definitely be in the house at WrestleCade, man.
What did you say that again?
I said I'm 95% sure I'll be in the house at WrestleCade. I'll fly. You know what I'm saying? I've already been. I've been planting to see with the wifey for the last couple.
I think Stretch said he would go.
Yeah, I think he said. I saw a few people in there. I just look. It's just gonna be an awesome time, man, to see. What I'm saying, all the wrestlers in the building. That's a dream come true, man. You know what I mean,
dude? I'm telling you, you're gonna. And dude, man, there's so many people that they haven't announced yet. It's like,
yeah. It's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean,
they're not even breaking. Like once they start really getting into it, you're gonna be like, holy shit, I have to go.
I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a good time, man.
And look, there's a chance Braun Strowman may be there.
That'd be dope. I heard you drop a couple names the other day. I heard you drop a couple the other day. You know what I'm saying? Telling Jimmy the Saint 2 times to come in there. He should definitely come down. You dropped a couple bombs, man. But that's what's up, man. I'm looking forward to it.
What do you think about this? Because this is going. I was gonna do the show tomorrow, but I said, there's a good chance I'm gonna go live later tonight and talk about this fight. Floyd Mayweather is fighting Logan Paul tonight. I don't know the exact time. If someone knows, let us know. Age 43 is Floyd Mayweather. Logan is 25. Let's see. The height difference is crazy. 5'8" is Floyd Mayweather, and then 6'2" is Logan Paul. Weight is way different too, man. 105. I mean,
Delz, man. This reminds me of you know what this reminds me of, man?
What?
This fight reminds me of Rocky versus Thunderlips. Young Thunderlips, you know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan, Thunderlips. This reminds me of that, man. Like an older version, like a little bit older version of Rocky and a younger Thunderlips.
Dude,
I could care less.
What happens if Logan Paul hits him?
You ever see a Logan Paul fight?
He's not bad. He's not bad.
Yeah, you see how fast Floyd is? He ain't lost that speed, bro. He ain't lost that speed. This could be a tip, jab, move around, tip, move around. That's what Floyd fights are. He's got pillow hands.
Yeah.
He's got pillow hands. He ain't knocking you out. He's going to piece you up and win on the cards, man.
The only way this Logan Paul guy could win is if he catches him right.
Yeah, if anybody can get beat. You catch somebody the wrong way, it's good night, Irene, man. So, but the interesting part is no belt, couple rounds. There's no winner or loser.
It's exhibition.
If you look up the rules to this fight, Man, it is absolutely, it's a super exhibition. It's like going to the fair and watching a boxing fight. Super exhibition. But it's going to be fun to watch. You know, the hype is real. I'm definitely going to, you know, turn on my Fire Stick and try to find it. You know what I'm saying? We're allowed to say whatever the hell we want. Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah, you're right. DS was doing it yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I'm all over. I don't.
We did another Stump the Sneaker Addict last night.
Yeah, so
I won again, so I don't know what my record is.
I watched the replay 9-0. I watched the replay, man.
I'm 9-0. I thought it was 8-0. No,
plus
9.
one last night, right? Put you at 9. So
okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be definitely a fun watch. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely tune in to watch it and you know, talk about it later if you want. You know, yeah, that's what's up, man. And then we got the Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul, man. And I'll tell y'all what, man. I know y'all seen him fight a couple UFC fights. Tyron Woodley fights, man. He ain't no he's a wrestler, but he's got hands, he's got movement, and look up his knockouts. He's got a killer right hand that'll put anybody to sleep. He can really, he's good with his hands and he can fight. So salutes Tyron Woodley in that fight. It's gonna be good. But this fight's gonna be fun to watch, man. It's gonna be real fun to watch. What are you predicting this fight? Little fun fight.
Honestly, the only way that we could see a win from Logan is if he just was able to hit him. I think Logan may be able to pack a pretty strong punch, possibly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So if he's able to deliver that punch, then we got something there. But
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be entertaining.
He's a lot heavy. He's a lot heavier than him. He's taller than him. He's got more length and reach. Sure. So anything could happen, bro. You know.
Oh yeah.
He's not fighting someone his own size, Floyd Mayweather. And this is a dramatic difference in height. You're talking 5'8" versus 6'2".
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but look, the professional here is going to teach this puppy dog a lesson. Real talk, man.
So the thing is,
25.
Floyd's going to have to get really close to him and stay close to him the whole fight.
Look, man, he's fought one fight, Delz. One fight, bro, and he got one loss.
No, this is wrong. He's fought more than one fight.
Nah, this ain't Jake Paul.
Oh, I keep confused. See, I'm not a fan of
Paul. Guys, I know. So think about it, cousin. Think about it.
His brother's the one that's more impressive.
Yeah. This guy, I've never seen this guy do shit. You have to look it up.
Who did he fight? Nate Robinson, or was that?
No, this dude. That's all Jake Paul, bro. Somebody in the chat tells who
Jake Paul is the guy that's impressive.
That knocked out the UFC guy, that knocked out Nate Robinson. But I think, am I right? I don't think it's not on this one. I thought Lamar Odom was going to be on the undercard fighting somebody. I don't think it's this
Lamar Odom?
Yeah, if you look that up on the internet, man, if you look that up in Google, it's been the talk of the town. I think he's fighting somebody next on the undercard. I do. Not on this one.
This show tonight or the next show?
The Jake Paul show. The one where the next one, not the Logan Paul fight. I don't know anything about these guys. You know anything about their YouTube channel? I mean, I'm sure they got a
little bit, man. I've heard about it.
I've never looked at it in my life.
It says Odom versus Carter.
See,
Aaron Carter.
Is that tonight? Yeah, Aaron Carter, the Backstreet Boys. Yep, that's it.
Stop.
Yeah, I promise, bro. Look,
Aaron Carter.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys.
Unbelievable. June 11th.
See? The next fight? Oh, no.
That is unbelievable. On Fight TV.
See?
What the hell? Backstreet Boy?
Versus the product of Queens. Lamar Odom, right? Ain't he from Queens? Pretty sure he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Lamar Odom.
Good, man. He was good on them Lakers, man, until,
Nah, bruh. He was one of the most heavily recruited kids out of high school in the world. He went to Fresno State, and he got they paid him heavy, and then they got suspended. So then he transferred to Rhode Island with Jim Harvey, and he took them boys deep, man. He was good. And then when he was good, man, he was so good, but he just had some SAT problems. One of those guys sitting in for him and stuff, taking his tests. He was real good, man. He was great. Shout out to Lamar Odom, man.
So the guy that Logan Paul fought was KSI, another YouTuber.
That one dude. See, look what he's doing. You go to KSI, then you go to arguably one of the greatest fighters of all time.
So he lost. His only fight was KSI, and he lost.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck out of here, man.
And now he's fighting the best fighter in the world. I swear. This world is crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
This is a crazy effing world, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. How the fuck?
How?
Say it's a money grab, bro. It's a money grab. Let's go out here and make a few dollars. I'll probably go to the club afterwards. You know, go to Floyd's strip club. Yo, I've been to Floyd's club in Las Vegas. It's a joke, man.
Yeah, he started messing with that Kardashian pussy, and that's true.
I ain't mad at him, man. I hope everybody enjoys that. You know
yeah,
I ain't mad at him, bro. Who wouldn't?
Right?
Who wouldn't? Be real.
Right? Yeah.
Who really wouldn't? Let's be honest. Who really wouldn't? I mean, go down the line. Who wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't even with mom?
Who's the status Kardashian to you?
The status? I don't give out dimes. I don't give out dimes very often, but she's a 9. She's in my top 10 list. No questions asked. Me and my wife got a list.
What's her name? The one that he was with? Chloe?
Lamar? Chloe. She's banging. I like that.
Yeah.
I like her when she was a little bit thicker though. I think she's lost too much weight. I like her when she was a little bit thicker.
I like her now that she lost a little weight.
Yeah,
I think she did some with her nose though.
Yeah, they all.
I don't like that.
But and then I hate to say it. What's the youngest one? Not saying that. What's Travis's? What's Travis? She's the youngest one. What's
That's
Travis?
the oldest one. The one you're talking about. The one that's
Travis Scott. Travis Scott. What's his?
The one. Oh, you're talking about the Jenner.
Okay. Well, they all live in the same house.
Jenner, Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, they all live in the same household, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, go down the line, man. All of them, man. Salute.
I'm putting Kim number 1.
Yeah, Kim's. Yeah. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. That girl, banging. Banging. She's on my list. Me and the wife have a list. Where you just
Kim is Kim to me is a 9.5.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. She ain't getting it done.
She's a 9.5.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and co-sign it. Maybe even 9.8. I'll go ahead.
Yeah, maybe 9.9. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the number 1 stunner to you?
Kim is up there, bro.
Yeah, I know she.
I love Kim Kardashian. And the thing about Kim is she's got hotter with age. Like I think she looks her best now.
Yes.
Like she looks her best now.
Oh my goodness. Who's the number you like? Kim's up there. I know she is.
Yeah. That's the type of chick. I like brunettes, I'm not really
I like what didn't you like what did you watch the Scott Storch? I watched the Scott Storch documentary. I love Scott Storch. Shout out to
I've never seen that. Where's that on?
I think I watched it on YouTube. It was like an hour and a half long. I'll send it to you one day. I have it in my my list I made. But anyway, man, they were talking about the rumors when he first started getting real hot. With
I think I've seen that clip, and he was banging he's banging
Kardashian. Because she loved him. He was balling in. He was the first one to have a Bentley.
Paris Hilton and all of that.
Yeah, he was the very first person to have a Bentley, Magic Stick, the Fat Joe joint. I mean, that guy was on fire.
Dr. Dre, he was working on Dr. Dre's
song. He killed it with Dre. He you know what I'm saying? Guess Who's Back? That whatchamacallit album, what is it? The Chronic 2000. He was all over that, man. Anyway, he was dating Kim, and then they asked him about that, and he was like, he didn't have anything bad to say, but he said, it's not all of them girls in Hollywood are what they're hyped up to be. And he said, what would you rather have? Would you rather be with like 5 mamacitas that are, wonderful looking women? Or would you rather, have one? It's like, You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he probably lived the life of a king.
Yeah, exactly. He blew through all that money, man. All that, man. He was a king, man. He said when he was at his worst because of his habits, he he liked that good stuff.
Candy,
he was,
that make you dandy.
Yeah, no doubt. He was he said the one person that stuck when people would call him, hey, you should do this. He said Buster came down there. I was like, what are you doing? What the hell is wrong with you, B? You know what I'm saying? It made him go to a sobriety
rehab and all of that.
Yeah, he said Buster did that, man. I know you've had some stories about Buster and stuff, but I thought that was really impressive. I thought that was impressive, man, because when you're on top of the world, everybody wants to be your best friend. Everybody does. And when you have some sort of tragedy, or you hit rock bottom, or you're down in the dumps, Well, you know, your true boys will always be there for you, try to help you and work that out. But then people are never there for you. The whole world, it all changes. The script flips real quick, man. And
For real.
People go away, don't want to talk to you. You're not the cool person anymore. Those ain't your friends, man.
No,
nope. I can't stand that shit. I've had lots of those in my life. I can't stand it, man. So I'm happy with the circle I have in life and everybody that I've met on here. That's it. I don't want no more new friends, man.
Speaking of music, I talked to Dame Grease because there was a report that Dame Grease had 50 unreleased songs of DMX.
Really?
Complex.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
It was
That's
all over
impressive,
Complex.
man.
And I spoke to him yesterday. He's got a lot of fucking music. A lot of music. So there'll be a lot more music coming from DMX.
I'm always Delz, I'm always impressed. I'm not impressed, but I always find it real interesting whenever a hip hop legend passes through. There's so much leftover music, man. It didn't even get in there.
He said he got tons.
That's crazy. And what's that from?
Album.
What's that from, Delz? Because you're heavy and you know everything about I know you know a lot about the music scene. So
what do you mean? What is that from?
Why do they have those leftovers? Why do they have such a large catalog?
They'll sometimes vibe in the studio with the producer and just record.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
DMX could bang out a song real quick if he wants.
Okay. So like saying,
I watched the documentary. I think they banged out that Rough Riders anthem in like 15 minutes.
Really? Damn.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
People in the studios, they take like a whole session, like 6 hours to record one song,
Really? So that does, so that then they end up having a large catalog like that, and people can make, and
good some people records. Like to record,
Okay.
Like Biggie, I guess, like to just hang out in the studio a lot. If you watch that movie and all that, he would just have girls and roll dice, and then at the end of the night, just rap, knock out the song,
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Can I ask you another question, man?
Go ahead.
So, did you, when they what was the best sober rapper you've ever seen? Because a lot of those guys are real good when they smoke some trees or slightly inebriated and stuff. Have you ever seen somebody go in there like off the top of the dome and be super sober and go at it?
Nope.
My man.
I can't even recall. The only sober rapper I've ever seen in the studio, I think, was Praz from the Fugees. He didn't drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers getting ripped in the studio. They're burning logs of weed. They're getting fucked up.
So when they're getting fucked up like that and getting high or whatever and blazing, I'm sure the studio's filled with smoke and shit.
Yeah, you can get high off of contact.
Is that when they're the most creative?
I guess they feel like they need to. You know what I'm saying?
And slick with their word, but their word play was a lot better. You know what I'm saying? When they were.
I mean, I don't know because I always see them. They're nice. They feeling nice.
But you never seen a sober rapper go in there and spit a quick 16. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
I just wanted somebody to confirm that shit. I've always wanted.
I got to roll some up first. But
that's what's up, man. And can I dig a little deeper, man? When you saw them twisting their trees and shit, did they have somebody that would be there? Like, did you ever see the stars rolling up their own trees? Did they have somebody designated for that shit?
Usually they have one of their boys do it.
Okay.
Yeah, weed rollers.
That's the way it is in real life too, man. You're at a party and shit. I'll be damned if they're gonna enjoy the shit that I brought to the party. They gotta twist that shit up. They got to, man. Especially if they don't have anything to throw in on the pod.
I enjoy rolling. I'm a pretty good roller, so I always like rolling my own shit. So.
I used to smoke a lot of blunts, man. Like blunts with my thing, man. Swishes, all that good shit. Grenadiers, Optimos, and then I went to a couple High Times festivals. I've been to a lot of these things, and those guys all looked at me like I had 3 eyeballs. They're like, "What are you doing?" The last one I went to in Detroit a couple years back, they were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm smoking a blunt, spliff." And they were like, they hit me to these cones. The cones,
yeah, the paper cones.
Yeah, it's perfect, easy. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a super rock because I think of all the rappers And everybody in the 90s that promoted that shit and you know, blunts, Phillies, you know, all this shit.
Dutch Masters, Philly.
Yeah, those bastards.
White Owls.
I gave them like thousands. You know what I'm saying? They were fooling me. They were fooling me, man.
I used to buy them in boxes of 50 when I was a teenager.
The boxes? Like the boxes,
boxes
right?
of 50.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That was
in the
crazy,
big cigar boxes.
Yep, it was crazy. I just wanted to curious about that, man. So that I was curious to know what that's what they if they had the designated like driver. You know what I'm saying? The designated roller, man. I was I've always been curious about that, man. That's what's up. Hey, man, you like these wrap snacks? You ever have you ate these yet? The biggie ones?
Those are terrible chips.
Those are terrible.
Those shit suck.
Do they?
I'll tell you right now. I bought 2 bags of them. Those chips suck. Those biggie chips.
Which is the best wrap snack? Have you ever had?
I've only tried those.
That's the only ones I was interested in. I haven't opened them yet. I haven't opened them.
Don't open.
Don't open it.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
I was disappointed.
That's what's up, man.
I thought wrap snacks was gonna be bangers. No,
yeah, right? So did I, man.
Maybe there's a different one. I didn't like the quality of the chip. The flavor was weak. Nah. You ain't fucking with no Lay's.
There ain't no fucking Lay's. There ain't no fucking Fritos.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite chip? Go. Is that your favorite chip, Lay's?
Yeah.
Lay's, just plain
They
Lay's?
got this Lay habanero chip. Banging.
Banging.
Kind of hot, but banging.
Sour cream and onion joints.
No blunts, just papers. Yeah,
man.
Blunts really bad for you.
Yeah, I know, but in the 90s, when we were kids, were we thinking that shit? No, we wanted to smoke with all those guys.
The thing about the blunt is it burns slow, you know?
Yeah.
You can get more for it because, you know, especially now, that shit now, man, is so fucking dank. It's like, it doesn't, you got to really grind the shit out. You got to use the grinder to grind it so it burns.
I like
if you can't break it up like back in the days, you could break it up, it would burn evenly with paper. But now you really got to grind it, you know?
Yeah, you do. We ordered the cone. I got a lot of promotional cones from different companies and stuff, but we used to order the stuff off of eBay. eBay would you know what I'm saying? You go on eBay and if you type in cones or anything like that, you can get about like 200 for $25, man. So just a free little pro tip for anybody out there that's going to the gas station every couple of days when they're $5 for like 4 of them.
Yeah, that's just
man. That's what's up, man. That's pretty cool shit, man. I was always curious about that, man, about the sober rappers. I've never seen a sober one. I wonder how. Go ahead.
Never.
That's why I wonder how like Reggie Noble. How you know some of these guys, man, that are super like heavy smokers and shit. How are they sober? You know what I'm saying? How are their rap skills? So
like every time in the studio with French Montana, you always got a bottle of Hennessy. It's gonna be a bottle of white Hennessy, a bottle of black Hennessy, regular Hennessy. Like he always drinking. Like
that's tough, bro. That's tough. That's real tough. Yo, you ever use a Fonto leaf? I know Chats could go nuts on that. You ever use a Fonto leaf?
Fonto leaf?
Yeah. Well, that is in I used to. It's horrible. It's like a big banana leaf off a tree. And it's all natural, and you got to cut it. They're real popular in the city right now in New York. When I went there a couple years ago, like 3 years ago,
smoking with that.
Yeah, you roll it up. It's like a leaf right off a tree. People,
we Filipinos, we cook with those leaves.
Yeah, the people
fish over those leaves on a grill, but I never knew about that.
Yeah, you can soak them in Hennessy. You can do anything. And my boy Tommy Guns. That's why I call Tommy Guns. I took him to New York City the first time. I want to say 3 years ago, the year before COVID. Met up with my homie Data and stuff, and we went to a little adult bar in Queens. She's upstairs cooking, so we went to this adult club, men's gentlemen's club in Queens. It was dope as hell. I was having a good ass time. But anyway, we allowed the chief in there, and I had a blunt. And them guys didn't want it. They're like, "Nah, man, we're good." But they wasn't an insult on the trees. They just didn't want to smoke the blunt. They pulled out them Fonto leaves, and I was hip to it. I started twisting one up, no problem. My boy Tommy never saw that in his life, man. And he still got that damn package that damn package of Fonto leaves in his desk drawer because he thinks it's so damn cool. He's like, yeah, man.
But he won't fuck with it though.
Yeah, we got those in New York. Nah, that shit's probably gonna crumbs now.
Yeah.
We got those in New York, man. You know what I'm saying? Tommy's one of those guys. He's one of those guys, man. You go over there, he's got like ticket stubs and shit still, but he's got that box of Fonto leaves, that bag of Fonto leaves that dude gave me. It was crazy.
I just can't believe the shit ain't legal everywhere now. I mean,
it's legal in Ohio. Is it legal in North Carolina yet?
No.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I have to drive to take a trip down to Oklahoma next month, actually, because it's real booming down there. It's like the gold rush down there right now. A couple of the Gaskin Robbins, a couple of the companies that I'm affiliated with, you know, they're trying to, you know, get their foot in the door.
Oklahoma, you're not far from there.
Oklahoma, no, it'll be a flight. I'll fly down there.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 10-hour drive or something. I think I've never been there, but I'm assuming
the Tiger King's territory, right?
Yeah,
Pretty. That's where Joe Exotic is from, right?
Yeah, I think so. I can't, you know, say that 100%, but it's only from the plain states. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so curious about that TV show. How that's
gonna be dope, man.
I hope so.
It's on Peacock or something, right?
Yeah, but I have the Peacock network because I watch WWE there. So.
Okay. I like I like Kate McKinnon. She's gonna be. I think Dennis Quaid's character is gonna be real cool.
He's gonna deliver.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the
other people. I have no clue who the hell they are.
Who the hell's playing Joe Exotic? I've never seen that guy in my life.
I did that video on the Delz show. If you guys want to watch that, but I didn't know who they were.
I did watch that.
We went through some of the cast. You know.
Yeah, just I can't say who's gonna be.
Oh, he said you better see me. He's saying.
Yeah, when I go to Oklahoma, he and I talked about that recently, man.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
Yeah, I gotta work that. They're putting the final touch. I told him that too, so hopefully it'll work out. It's big stuff.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna close the show. You know, I like to keep it about an hour here on the Patreon, YouTube membership. I hope we gave you a good show. Thank you, Jones, for co-hosting. I enjoyed this.
Thank
you. I
don't
know if we're gonna go live later on the sneaker. I kind of want to because, there's images now of the patent leather Jordan 1s on feet now.
I saw that last night. Oh, on feet now.
On feet, yes.
Wow.
So I was thinking maybe going live. I don't know what time the fight starts because I want to.
It could be an early one. It could be an early one because it's Sunday. Think about it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna figure it out. I'm aiming like 7, maybe 6. We'll play it by ear. I don't know if you guys are around. If not, if there's a bunch of people around, maybe we'll play a Stump the Sneaker Addict. We'll play it by ear though.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I had some trouble with my shoes yesterday, man. Believe it or not, man.
What happened?
I went to go put on them Maui Wowies for the first time, and they squeezed the shit out of my foot, man. They were tough. So then,
what size did you buy?
11.5. They were just super. A lot of them.
You gotta loosen them up, bro.
I did. It's okay. I've already got another pair on the way, man. Though I got 4 different pairs on the way because I started to wear some. I was going to wear them. And they were super snug. So
really?
I wasn't because a lot of times when I get them, I just put them up, so I could keep them on ice and then bring them out. But it's like the carpet companies. I'll tell you right now, the carpet companies, the Noters. I went to go put on all my dunks yesterday to wear one yesterday, and they all were like this.
So you need a size 12, you're saying?
Yes, I'm going with a 12 the rest of the way out. I'm never doing that.
Thank you, man. Thank you all for real. I know you love that girl, Kate.
Yeah, who doesn't? But yeah, I just wanted to share.
The fight is at 6:00 p.m.
See, that's an early fight, man.
Yeah, you're right.
It's Sunday.
So hopefully they buzz through it. So we'll probably, if we do anything, it'll be like 8:00. We'll see.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I got rid of them. They're all on the way back in. They're all coming in. They'll all be here next week. Easy. But
so you ordered all 12s of a bunch of these shoes?
Yeah, I ordered 6 pairs. All 12.
Are you selling those small?
They're already gone.
Oh wow! Okay.
I took a loss on a couple of them, like a $25 loss.
That ain't shit.
Nah. And the other ones, I gained, and I had they're all on the way back in. They'll be here next week. I'm not shitting. Not bullshit.
6:00 West Coast time. So that means 10:00 my time.
Yeah, if that's how could it be? Is it 6:00 West Coast time? Because I thought it was in Miami, Florida. That's what's up. Even if it's 6:00 West Coast time, it'll still be like
just stay in
Yeah.
contact with me, guys. You know,
Yeah.
we'll make sure you guys sign up over at Caffeine TV. It's caffeine.tv /DJ Delz, because we're gonna be doing a giveaway over there. They're sponsoring the Sneaker Addict show for the week, but we're gonna be doing a giveaway. So you want to sign up for that. You're not gonna be entering the giveaway if you don't follow me there. All right. And I'm working out the details on what we're giving away right now. It's looking like it's going to be some cash money or a sneaker. We'll just figure that out. You know, it'll be something worth it though. Just to download the app, or you can just go to the website and sign up. But you got to follow me too, though. But Joe Jones, man, thanks for coming through, man.
Hey.
You got any final words?
Yo, thank you very much for the opportunities. Oh shit, and peace in the Middle East, man.
My man. Salute, man. Thank you guys so much for being members, whether it's on YouTube or the Patreon. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll have the audio up very shortly. As soon as this shows up, the audio should be up very shortly after that. And we'll see you later, hopefully. I really want to go live later on the Sneaker Addict. I like going daily on the Sneaker Addict, so we'll do some there. Once again, thank you all, guys. I'll see you guys later. Love y'all.